I'm back. And guess what's up, guys? You know what's up. Love is up. Love is up. I'm back. And the last time I was on here, I just jumped on. I didn't have any makeup on. I think I was all over the place mentally because I was trying to save Nathaniel's life. Nathaniel Wood. And I tried, and I tried to engage with people and get everybody involved as possible. I know it was a lot of people trying to help him, not to stay alive. And someone told me that because I got a message in my I got a comment. Actually, not a message, but a comment. You know, they can comment on your YouTube videos. And so I have a comment. And so someone said it was a scam because it wasn't Trump. And I don't know how, this, I don't know how, the system works. But, if it is, every time I tried to go to the name and type it in, and put it in, it came up him. And there was a comment that he made, and he said he gave a law, and then after he gave that law, he called, and this is in my video, Save Nate, and I put it out, I think I put it out Thursday or Wednesday. When did they execute Nate? He died the day before, so that was Thursday. But anyway, they did execute him. I call it a 2020 lynching, an innocent man. And I know he was there, but he was not there. I know he was in the house, but he ran and he was sitting on a porch across the street. And that's where you guys got him. He didn't try to run from you guys. And so, as much as people say that, people that are, just want blood, innocent blood, that he was guilty. He wasn't. The man was innocent based on all the information I got and, looking up to see what kind of person he was, what kind of integrity he had, and all that based on the information that I formed my own opinion based on all the information, not based on race, color, creed. It just happens to be that a lot of black men, he's not the only black man that died innocent. And in Alabama, they're still doing stuff like that. Now, this governor, Kay Ivory, I even looked up, some of the stuff she did, and like she does with blacks. And I really, she does stuff for blacks, but Lord forgive me, I think she do that to get the votes. And it's a dang on shame because they killed him after the primary election. So she did what she needed to do, and I think she's in office again. And that's sad for Alabama because I don't know about the Alabama citizens, but your primary was March 3rd. And this woman is still in office. I don't know if she's one of them senators that have her seat for life, but I know that 32 seats was up for grabs. And I don't know the people of Alabama. I don't even know if you guys went to vote and voted on people that have your best interests at heart and have things that you care about and are passionate about. So I don't know if they did that. But you know what I think and I say, it's not over. Because they have blood on their hands, innocent blood. And I'm starting to think that some of these people are like animals. I don't know if they do sacrifices. It's just sad because that's what, based on their track record. I need some sisters and brothers from another mother to comment I need some people that are holy and righteous and love the Lord to get honest. I need some sisters and brothers from another mother that are going to get honest about your ancestors. And I'm not saying all of you guys, but some of you guys are really evil. 63% of men that voted for Trump, Caucasian men, and the 53% of white men, women, sheer, to me, you're just sheer evil. Paula White, you are supposed to be a woman of God, but you know what? I can't get with you. You stand beside Trump and you know what he's about, and I don't know how the God in you can be okay with this man calling brown and black people all kind of names, and you sitting up there voting for him. So you show me who you are. So that's just sad, but I'm not going to judge nobody to heaven or hell. But to me, any Caucasian person that sit up under that man is a racist. Period. If you're going with him and you're going along with him and you know what he's doing to black and brown people, you are a racist. Period. And that's sad. Now, you know what I'm sitting up here doing? Because you know what, people, we need some comfort. After that, yesterday, I couldn't even jump online. I didn't have, I had to pray. Because at times like this, people get really discouraged and people want to give up. But you never give up. You never give up. You never give up. So today, after yesterday with prayer and getting my mind right, because after things like that happen, when you see that they're still killing innocent people, we got enough problems with our own young men and everybody. Our own young men killing each other, the lack of parenting, and, I think I was just talking about, and I may be all over the place, but that's okay. Someone was telling me to get scripts or to do scenes or to do, I'm not doing that. Not mine, but the platform that I have in my channel, it's all about me being natural and being real. It's about me expressing myself and allowing people to know what goes on in my world. And I am a woman of God. And no, I am not perfect. No, I do not go to church every Sunday. No, I do not. But I do pray every day, and read something from the Lord. I am crazy about the Lord. And like I said, this is not a time to give up hope. This is a time to, I don't know about us black people. We just go back to our business. My people. I'm mixed with I got some of everything in me, but we just go back to what we were doing and forget about, it's over. That family cried. I think I cried for that family. And wait a minute, let me stop. I was trying to find out what kind of men the policemen were, because it's very important to me what kind of men were these men. Not the fact that you're a policeman, because there are policemen that have on uniforms that go around killing us. And it's not all of them. I would be damned if I said all policemen did that. No, policemen have helped me. We need our policemen. So I'm not saying that. But I wanted to know if anybody knows what kind of men were they. Were they fair to the black community? Were they fair to black and brown people? What kind of men were these that died? Were they racist? Were they men that hurt us? What kind of men were they? I don't know. I'm not saying I don't know, but I'm telling you, I haven't got any news on their character. If somebody knows, what kind of men these men were, I know they had families, and it is a shame that anyone would kill anyone. And of course, everybody is devastated. Of course, their families is devastated if they're killed. I found that to be outright. First and foremost, I find that to be outrageous when people kill innocent people. Cops, people, period. No one is better than no one. Ain't no big eyes and little U's. That's why I said it's very imperative to know what kind of men were these policemen. You know? Not saying that they had the right to kill him. But you guys, you got to think. What if, I don't know, were these policemen going around hurting innocent people? What were they doing? I don't know. Doesn't justify no one killing anybody, but you have to think, if somebody was going around hurting people, killing people, or I'm not saying these men were doing this, so don't take that and say that. I'm not saying these policemen were doing that. I don't know what they were doing. I know they had families and their loved ones and all that, and I sympathize with their loved ones, and I feel bad for their loved ones. But you know what, guys? You know, honestly, this happens to us all the time. You get what I'm saying? They kill us all the time. So, you know, you dealing with something that we deal with all the time, you know, and I just lost my brother. So it was really a shame. But I'm going to let you see what I'm doing, because I'm doing a comfort food, right? I'm doing a comfort food because I love Beloved's sauce, so I'm making her sauce. I love her sauce, but I don't do her sauce with the lobster tails and crab. And, you know, I don't, to be honest, I'm not a big seafood eater. And I'm going to be real honest, I'm just not. But I did taste the crab legs, and they were okay. But I do man with turkey tails, you guys. I actually do. I drop onions in the water with turkey tails, and I just like it like that. And I also add bell peppers to my sauce. That's Belovely sauce. That's Belovely sauce. This is a shout out to Belovely. You got me eating this sauce. That's my corn. It was boiling. I gotta get it up out of there. But Beloved, I'm doing your sauce. I do the bell peppers. Beloved. I do the bell peppers. I do the onions. And, of course, I do the garlic. And I do the raw ginger. I have raw ginger, and I cut it real thin. And I do ginger, also ginger seasoning. Now, I put everything in mine. You know, like I said, you see the bell peppers. I do bell peppers. I cut up the onions. I got the garlic. I have the garlic like this. But I have that big jar. But this is some that I put in there. I put the whole jar in there. And, of course, I had the big one. So, I put that in there. And sometimes I do the broth. I do the broth from the turkey tails. And I did buy chicken broth, but I don't want that. And then I do the can of pop. I do Pepsi. You know, I have the Pepsi, brown sugar, and I mean, all of the stuff that she adds. Pepper, cayenne pepper, paprika, everything. The chili. I put it all in there and make my sauce. I do. So this is what I do for a comfort food, because when you go through something like going and trying to save someone's life, and then an innocent person is murdered and killed, like I said, a 2020 lynching, and the people of Alabama were deceived by this governor. I went to her page, and I seen her, you know, giving things to black people, you know, trying to pacify them. And after, I don't know, I guess they elected her again. And then, because like I said, they did this after the primaries. They did this after the primary votes in Alabama. So you people were deceived if you didn't vote that woman out of office. And now she has allowed a murder to happen. And I'm not saying, you know, I don't know this woman. I don't know her. But because she allowed the people to kill that gentleman, you know, I'm forming an opinion about her. You know, that she's a racist. And she's older. So I'm thinking, she's in Alabama. She's a white woman in Alabama. And she feels like we got a place. And so, you know, to me, it was a sacrifice. It's a sad thing, you know. Like I said, it's sad on all levels. Like I said, I don't know the cops. I know they have families and they have loved ones and people are hurting. But to the family members, I'm sorry about your loved ones, you know. But you guys know that the man was innocent and he didn't do the shooting, you know. And to the cops that know about this, how can you guys just be so evil and let this happen, you know? So it's not over because you just don't kill people and it be over. You think, you know, you're starting something. Every reaction has a reaction. And when you're being evil, that is going to come to an end. Evilness comes to an end, but we all, you know, all life comes to an end. But I'm just trying to say there's a season and time for everything. And that is just so evil. Two people that, you know, were trying to help, and I think I said this, I thank you, but it's not over. You know, we have to stop this. So if they did it this time, and they've done it so many times, you know, and, I was listening to this gentleman. Don't get comfortable with wrong. Don't get comfortable with wrong, and don't just say, add my pop now. Don't say that, oh, nothing's going to change, and do nothing. Come on. We're still in this. And this is a spiritual warfare. We have to fight these demons. These people are the people that are killing innocent people and the people that hate people for their color. Actually, to me, it's like you hate somebody for being born because you didn't ask, and I've said this several times, you didn't ask to be whoever you are. I didn't ask to be whoever I am. We were born. So you're actually hating people for being born, and that is just sheer ridiculousness. I don't know. Is that a word? I'm making up words. You know how we do. Well, I do. It's just ridiculous. So, I don't know what's going on with this world that we live in. You know, I certainly didn't make it. I was born into it like anybody else, like everybody else. And so you guys, if you don't know about the love sauce, I'm giving myself some comfort food. And I'm supposed to be watching what I eat. But it's I'm like, I need my comfort food today. It's been a struggle. But I need like-minded people. You know, guys? I need like-minded people. I need people that on the same page as I am as far as when it comes to helping people and stuff like that. But I got on today to tell you guys, don't give up hope. It is not over. You know, it's not over. You know, I know he is no longer here on earth. And to be absent with the body is to be present with the Lord. I've lost my mother. I just lost my brother a couple of months ago. I don't have a father. You know, hey, you know, this life is, you know, hey, this is life. And it's sad that in 2020 in the United States of America, we still have to deal with the KKK. We still have to deal with racist people that don't like people, other people. Well, I got news for you guys. This is America. We are made up of so many different people, and this is a beautiful country, and this is our country. But if you really don't like it that much, I think you need to go. I think you need to go to an all-white country. There are countries where there are all white people. So, you know, America's made up with everybody. You can't try to continue to dictate and think that it's going to work when you stole something. You gotta atone for it and change. We can work together, people. We can work together. You know, all the people that just want an end to all this hate, we need to stand up. I don't care what creed, color, whatever. All U.S. citizens of the United States of America that don't want any more hate need to stand together. And all the people that want a country where it's all white in a land that was never yours is insanity. I mean, when I say that, you stole it. It's yours now like it is mine and like it is every American that was born here. But if you don't want other races in this country that is ours, you need to go. Don't be telling people to go anywhere. You can't send people anywhere from a land that is not the stolen ground. You can't. I mean, you can sit up here and do evil things, but understand what you put out there, you're putting out evil. If you continue to do evil, it's going to come back. I ain't trying to, really. My thing is peace, 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 love, 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 peace, 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 love, 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 love. And then when I read the word, it says it's a time for everything. So if you continue to do evil, there's going to be a time for change. So you can't continue to do evil. There's a cause and effect, you know? So that's my message. I am, like I said, I am getting me some comfort food because it's really hard when you see your people still being mistreated. And see, I'm a little bit seasoned, so I grew up in the era where, you know, they was throwing bricks at us still because my mother put us in a all Caucasian school, and it was a Catholic school, so we had to run, we had bricks thrown at us and all that. And you know, as a little girl, I think of the trauma of that. You're like 9 years old. I think at the time I was 9, you know, because my mother died when I was 7 or 9. And I get these times mixed up, but anyway, I was, you know, was I in 3rd or 2nd grade? I was in 2nd grade. You know, I remember Sister Marcella, because she was racist. She used to beat me, and, you know, me and any other, the Jew girl, oh my God, the Jewish girl in my class, me and her got it so bad. You know, she used to bang my head into death. I had to get dental work, just crazy. And so that's why I'm so passionate about this, is because I experienced people hating me because they looked at me and just didn't like me for a color. Some sickness. That's you know, that's a lot of stress if you want to stress about it. But I'm not fixing to stress about nothing. You know why? Because I had a big old God, and I know who I am, and I know why they hate. Because we Mother Earth, sisters. We Mother Earth. Everything came from the thighs and the, you know, our bodies and everything are, you know, and ain't none of this what do you call it, shot up or whatever. This is me, and I know I need to work out, but stop hating. I know the white women, they want to stay in power, and they don't care about our kids and our sons, the ones that don't. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about my sisters. Sisters from another mother, I love you. I love you. I love you like I love my own sisters. I love your children. I want you to have as much peace as possible and love just like I want it. But you have to understand, it can't stay the same. We can't stay in this mindset where my sons and daughters are being killed and being preyed upon, and the wealth of this country was never spreaded evil. And I mean, the wealth of this country, of course, is evil. You know, not money, the people that have it, the structure. But like I said, because I can go on all day with this subject. The wealth of this country was never distributed right. They gave people from Caucasian countries, they gave them land and money. It was never spread out fair, and so they're trying to tell us to, after the drugs and all the stuff that happened. I want you guys to see my call. After all the stuff that happened, you know, they're trying to tell us, you know, like, find your own way. And we're going to find our way anyway because we're God's people, okay? I didn't put on any makeup today, so you guys forgive me. I wasn't thinking about no makeup. I'm doing my comfort food, which I don't need. I've gained a lot of weight, but I am going to be, I'm trying to do it proportionally. Just do a little bit at a time, so I'm making a lot of sauce. So, and then maybe I'll get, no, I ain't no maybe. I'm going to give it to some to my neighbors and the gentleman downstairs because that's what I do. But look at my sauce again, guys. And I'm trying not to move my camera too much. Look at that sauce. Oh, that's my beloved sauce. That's my beloved sauce. That's my beloved. That's my corn. I got to get my corn out of there. So, I am fixing to jump off. I just want you to know, with my beloved sauce. Oh my God, this is going to be so good. And I do have a jewelry giveaway. This is Bessie Johnson. Matter of fact, I have the Bessie Johnson's earrings. This is made like this. This is black jewelry. But this is how it was made. I got this from South Carolina at Dillard's. I didn't put on the earrings. These are Liz Claiborne. But I do have some earrings to go to this. So, we're not at 200 subscribers, but, you know, on this particular video, I will give away the set. And the earrings look just like this. So, we're not at 200 subscribers yet. So, hey, I get to keep my jewelry. But when we get to 200 subscribers, the person that is number 200, I will shout you out. When I shout you out, you can take my email, MonicalovelyGant. At yahoo.com, and you can email me your name, your address, and at the time of the video, the video, I'll let you know which video, because we will be at 200 subscribers, so you will know, and I will give you a shout out. I will also put your name in my descriptions below when you're number 200, so you'll know, and I'll leave it there. I'm gonna give you 3 days. No, I'm going to give you 7 days because the world was made in 7 days. So I'll give you 7 days to collect your jewelry. Then I'll go to the next person. You know, if you don't get it, we'll go to the next person. So that's how I do that. And princesses and princesses, we have 15 traits. I hope you guys have studied and listened. You know, study and practice, not listen. Study and practice some traits and find out stuff new. Did I start reading a book? I ain't started reading a book. I got to read a book. So another thing, you know, I want to do for me, you know, because like I said, I started this, you know, I got to work out for one. You know, my arms getting jiggly. So I got to work out. And then I got to get a little pooch, rid of my little pooch. But I'm blessed and I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And we're still blessed no matter what, people. People, do not, this is what I've learned. When things don't work out the way that we planned them, that does not mean that God does not hear our prayers. You know, that is just not. God allows things to happen. He allows things to happen. And sometimes the things happen so we can plainly see. Now is not the time to go and hiding, people. Now is the time to really stand up and say, stop. You know, there has to be a time. Mother Love loves you. Mother Earth loves you. And I think I told you I can be like a sister, brother. No, brother. I'm not a man. I can be like a sister, an auntie, a niece, a mother, grandmother, friend, someone you just jump on and say, what is going on in her world, you know, our world, because I don't like talking surface talk. I don't like talking surface talk. I like talking about stuff that's really relevant and stuff that's really happening. And that's just who I am. Surface talk for me is not good. You know, okay, I do have conversations about hair, makeup, and stuff. But that, even though I ain't put on my, I ain't put on no makeup. Oh well. But anyway, I just have to get off my chest. You guys smile often. Do not give up. Now that we know that they killed this man in Alabama, you guys allowed that one. I don't know if she's your governor again, but you didn't vote her out. And I think I did say, and I keep forgetting, I think I did say that I was going to look up the Republican states and find out when their, primaries was. I know Chicago's is the 17th. And so I do have somebody I'm voting for, but I'm not going to say. I'm not saying. The only reason why, I can say I'm voting for Ken Thomas. That's who I'm voting for. You guys ain't got to vote for him. But I'm voting for him. And I don't know, you guys ain't got to vote for who I vote for. Vote for whoever you want. This has got your best interest in heart. I don't tell people how to vote. I vote for who has my best interest and who I feel like is going to care about me and my babies. When I say, I got grown folks. I got sons and grown folks. But I vote for people that don't care about us. Because for so long, I don't know why people don't want to care about us. And I mean, we got to care about ourselves. I'm not worried about, but when I do my voting, I'm voting for people that care about me and my children and this country and righteousness and justice for all. Let me say this again. If he was a black man and he hated white people, I wouldn't vote for him. Put it like that. I'm not voting for nobody that hate people. Okay? Simple as that. I want a president and a legislative Congress with, Congress, House of Representatives, Senate. I want a House Judicial. I want judges that care about the people of the United States. All of us. That's the way it should be. Period. All this other stuff is sheer madness and evil. And like I said, if you're any kind of decent human being, you would say no to him. You wouldn't vote for him. You wouldn't vote that. You wouldn't vote evil in. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't say, okay, it's okay that this man kill other people's kids and do stuff to them. You wouldn't do that. So, like I said, you really tell me who you are when you vote for him. And you can't say you didn't know, because he allowed an innocent, I mean, not him in particular, but the governor of Alabama, the lady, she allowed for an innocent man to die. They uplifted it for an hour, and then poor people, they were crying, her sons and people, and see people, because I remember, on my thing, on my page, someone named Adolf Hitler commented about, what about the policemen? And I let him know, let me tell you something. Ain't nobody rejoicing at innocent policemen that loved all people and was out there working, not harassing people, not killing black people, being a good cop, doing the job that he was sent to do. Nobody's happy about nobody getting killed. 3 men lost their lives. What kind of men were these men? Did they love on the people? That does say something. Because if these men were going around terrorizing black, I don't know that. I'm not saying they did. Get it? I'm not saying they did. But if they did, it makes a difference. It makes a difference. And no, I'm not saying no one deserves to die. But if they were going around killing black people and killing people, well, okay. If they were going around hurting people and beating people and mistreating people, I'm not saying they were. What kind of cops were they? Somebody leave me the description below. Tell me. And I'm not talking about their families, because they can have beautiful wives and beautiful families, but if they go out into the world and they're going and beating up and shooting and harming colored people, not saying that they did, then okay. So you guys, Miss Kate Ivory, you know the truth. What kind of men were they? What kind of cops were they? The Fishers, you guys know what kind of cops they were. And if you're saying that, oh, they could terrorize people and they can kill people and they can abuse black and brown people and bet not nobody do nothing to them, then that's sad. Because that's not going to stand. Because you can't go around hurting and killing people. You can't do that. You just can't. That's not nice. There is a reaction for every reaction. So if these guys were doing that, and I'm not saying they were, then that's not nice. I mean, I didn't say it. Don't get mad at me. You know, God said we sow what we reap. We sow what we reap. So, I've sown a lot of things, though. I've reaped a lot of things, too. But anywho, I'm getting off because my sauce is almost ready. And it's looking scrumptious. So, today is, I want to say, because I'm comfort food day. It's a Saturday, comfort food. So I'm going to eat my comfort food. Let me see my sauce. Let me show you my sauce. That's my beloved sauce. I'm gonna smash. So you guys, you know what's up. You know what's up. You know what's up and what's always up. What's always up. Love is up. Love is up. Love is up, guys. And that's what's up.